What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from A Connection TV here on YouTube, the one place on YouTube and the World Wide Web, but we adopt similar connections despite our differences. I want to give a very huge shout out, very big shout out to all my brothers out there and everybody who just so happens to be gay that's supporting your boy. Okay, the views have been crazy over the last couple of days, and the subscriptions have been crazy over the last couple of days, and the supporters on the WatchACTV.com network have been crazy over the last couple of days. So, you know, shout out to y'all. Thank you. Now, the gag is the work comes in for how long y'all decide to support. Now, I just got in contact with my writers, and I told them that, you know, I am going to focus on gay content because gays seem to be the ones that are actually fueling the fire and supporting the movement and actually subscribing. Shout out to you guys. You know, my main base are men, and then second to that are women. So I'm definitely going to continue creating content for everybody, but the market and who I'm going to definitely make sure I feed are going to be my gay men. So without further ado, we're going to get started with this. Gay man, I have a question, but y'all already know what it is. I need y'all to pound that like button. I need y'all to follow me on all my social media content. The links are down below. Okay, and definitely follow WatchACTV.com, where there are tons of LGBT content. And to be honest, I think I'm going to have, you know, Culture Club go back to the base of gay men. And I'm going to have us do online discussions, and that is more than likely going to be on the network. So I'm excited. This is I'm thinking that this is going to be really fun. You know, this new wave of, you know, catering to the market that feeds you. You know, my niche have been gay men for a very long time, and it is what it is. I need to feed the gay men. Shout out to everyone that is supporting me, and I definitely appreciate it. And you know, the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. Right now we're at 725, I believe. So if we can get to 1,000 subscribers, which you've never been able to do, that would be freaking amazing. So more gay content coming to you, quality content, original content coming to you. So stay tuned. Let's get into the recap. All right, we're gonna pick the top 5 comments and we're gonna start there, right? All right, so KT says, laugh out loud, Wes, looking around like he got a live studio audience sitting in front of him. I be having, you know, people in here sometimes. Not all the times. I could be a little crazy, you know. Second comment, Cornelius BTV. That's 100% me. Hell, I love working on cars, but I love black nail polish and want to buy fishnets because I have thick legs. Okay? Many guys don't realize that seeking masculine energy is a feminine trait. I'm balanced, and that's what I look for. Come on through. Shout out to Cornelius, because Cornelius sent me a private message saying that he subscribed to the network. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Me and the actors appreciate you, because the more subscribers we get, the more I can pay out to the people that are doing the work. Let's see. Mr. 3/3 asks, why are we questioning what other people like? That part. Someone's preference is not an assault against those they don't prefer. I wish the whole world understood that. Third, I wish the whole world got that. And Nija Harrison says, you're unbelievably hot, cute, and your humor is admirable. Great video. Thumbs up. Thank you. I'll be trying. I'm thinking this beard is doing something. I don't know. And let's see. K Speak says, I feel this discussion should be rehashed with a feminine man to speak on behalf of feminine men. Where is Devin? Okay, Devin is trying to move to Atlanta, and I'm pretty sure that when he actually moves here, that we'll be actually able to film some things. Okay, so shout out to Devin and shout out to all the feminine men. I love everybody. I hope you guys grab that from my videos. Now, gay men, I have a question. Why is it that gay men do not like to hang out or be around lesbians or women as a whole? Why is that? For this gay man, I have a question. I'm really asking y'all. Because why is that? I'm going to play devil's advocate and I'm going to dig a little deep within that. I'm going to just dig a little deep and try to find the response or the answer, right? Let's talk about possibility number one. Gay men as a whole, playing devil's advocate, right? I'm not speaking for all gay men. Gay men aren't monolithic. So, it is what it is. I'm speaking broad here, okay? Follow me, people. Make sure you hit that like button. 50 likes creates another Gay Men I Have a Question video. So give me 50 likes or more. I'd appreciate it. Possibility number one. Gay men feel like women have it easy. Women have had it easy for a very long time. Not women as a whole in life, but gay women as a whole in the culture are more accepted or easily accepted than gay men, especially gay black men. So because women already can walk down the street holding hands with a man or a woman and not be attacked or, not have negative things shout at them at the rate that men do, we're not really here for it, Women can be tomboyish, men can't be girls. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So because we've grown up accustomed to women being able to do whatever they want to do more so than gay men can, we're like, all right, well, we don't need to be around them. Like, let them do what they do over there. Let us have our fun over here. Like, y'all don't have to hide out and do y'all thing. Y'all can ride out and do y'all thing. So for us, we want to party with just the men. So just let us do our thing, women. Y'all are already partying enough. Give us what we want. That's possibility number one. I believe that that's the case. I've seen it that is the case. That's not necessarily the case for me, but it's the case for some. Possibility number two. We don't want to look at women because we're not attracted to women. So in scenarios where it's a party, a house party, or whatever the case may be, or a club, when we go to the club, we aren't going to the club to see women. We don't want to see women. We aren't going to the club to vibe out, hang out, drink with, or flirt with women. We don't like women. We want to see men. So when we go to a club, we don't want to see any women around. We're not going for them. We're going for the men. We want to see the men. Same thing with the house parties. We want to see the men there at the house parties. We don't want to see, women because we're not there for them. We're there for the men. And usually in situations where there's a crowd or a house party or a club where we go to and then there's men, that means we can partake in the flirtation of it all, okay? Sometimes you have men that are gay that go to situations where women are there and the women want to flirt with us because they think they could chat and flirt with us. Nah, we don't want to bother with none of that. A lot of us don't. We don't want to bother with that. So, we'd rather not be in a space that's occupied with women because we're not there for them. We don't want to see them. And 9 times out of 10, if we're single, we want to, parlay with men because that's what we're attracted to. Following me so far? Possibility number 3. Women seem to not be able to hold their liquor that well. And they get a little crazy. Some women. I've seen it. I've had women at my house parties needing to be carried out to the car so that somebody can take them home because they've drunken too much. Or there's been women that come to my parties that can't drive home because they've drunk too much. Or there's women that can't hold their liquor and they get argumentative at the parties because they've drunken too much. This happens with men too. I'm just saying that it happens with women more often than it happens with men. I'm just saying in my experience. So if we don't have to be around the women because they can't hold their liquor, I'd rather not be around the women because they can't hold their liquor. You know? And again, not trying to stereotype women. I'm just saying that it is what it is. Those are 3 reasons that I've come across, and there are 3 possibilities for everyone else to have that same kind of mindset as to the reason why gay men don't necessarily want to or usually jive with women. You know, there are plenty other reasons as to why gay men don't vibe with women, but I would like to say this: women are a fun time. When they are able to hold their liquor, when women know where they're going and the respect level is upheld, because some women can be real disrespectful in the setting of all men, using the F, dropping the F word, mocking men, making fun of, like, nah, that's never, a woman's place is never that with regard to a setting of gay men. Never in that realm should a woman be in terms of like disrespecting or stereotyping or mocking. You know, that's not cute. You know, it's just like white people being in a realm of black people using the N-word. How black people don't like that. Gay men don't like when women come in the circle and they mock us and they use the F word and they act out of pocket. That's not a good look for the woman. And it's just not something that we as men want to deal with and or be around, because that's where arguments come about, you know. And then women sometimes think that just because they're a woman that they can't get checked or they can't get spoken to in a certain way. And then men have to like straddle the fence and that heteronormative, you know, respect of the women fence to make sure that with, you know, respecting the queen, when the queen is blatantly disrespecting us, it becomes a like, nah, I'm not really trying to do that, so she needs to leave type thing. You know, I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. I'm letting y'all know what it is. Majority of the time. Now, again, I love hanging with my sisters. I love hanging with women. They're cool as shiznit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, but that's again, when they're able to uphold that level of maturity and they know what it is and the vibe is that, women are the bomb.com to hang with. But when we have to deal with all the extra and the rigmarole of it all, we don't really want to deal with none of it. You know what I'm saying? Or possibility number 4, you could have that brother that all they know is women. That's all they know. That's all they're around. That's all they see. They have like 17,000 sisters. They probably the only male in the household. The father is gone. We don't want to see women when we leave the house. We already see women in the house. That's possibility number 4. So I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can vibe with what I'm saying in this particular video, and I'm glad that this particular video is not that long, because I don't think it should be that long. But at the end of the day, I don't think that as a gay man, we should be out here ostracizing and isolating ourselves and separating ourselves from women. To be quite honest, I do have an event that I call the Brothers Cruise. And, you know, Brothers in Palm Springs is coming up. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. And Brothers in Palm Springs is not necessarily made or tailored for women. You know, I'm going to have Brothers in the Woods 2 coming up. That's gonna be lit. That's gonna be lit. But I could do Brothers and Sisters Cruise. I could do that because, you know, to be quite honest, the last Brother Cruise we did, we were around women and it was just a fantastic time. We had a ball. But anyways, leave your comments below. Let me know why it is that you feel you separate yourself from women, or why gay men separate themselves from women. I believe that, you know, gay pride and lesbian pride should all coexist and be there, because we're all fighting a similar fight within the realm of acceptance through same love, you know? So I feel like those types of situations should be together, and I feel like we should do more things together. But hey, it is what it is. Sometimes we don't want to be involved with the women. And hey, sometimes the women don't want to be involved with the men, no shade. So there's a lot of lesbian, you know, parties and things that go on where men don't know anything about it, and we're like not even included in that. So the women be having their separation situations too, just like the men. So it is what it is. Leave your comments below on this video. Pound that like button. Let's get 50 likes on this video so I can do the next one. I think the next one is going to be, you know, old gays versus young gays. Let's get into it. If y'all want me to talk about that, hit that like button. Deuces.